It's a bill. It's a bill that should be paid for stopping the advancement and the finances of the black community in bulldozing the Fillmore district. I'm a native San Franciscan. I have relatives in the Fillmore who were displaced. Matter of fact, being that the percent of black people have gotten lower and lower and lower every year, we're down to 3%. And my family's not here anymore. I'm here because I have low income. They had to move to be able to start their families. They couldn't afford to do it here. There's got to be some kind of equality, some kind of closing of the gap here in San Francisco. African Americans cannot afford housing. People are discriminating against us. And I'm a native, and it's probably just me, I hope. My paranoia, but sometimes I feel like as a native, I'm last on the list here. And it's not right, it's not fair. I think it entails a lot, and it's kind of confusing to me in what exactly we're asking for. Besides being paid, we're asking for so many things. How it's all going to play out, we're not exactly sure yet, but this would definitely, what we're doing now on the 19th at the rally would definitely be the first step to reparation by financing an office to move forward with reparations.
I think it was very productive. We got community input. I was able to put my ideas and combine with other people's ideas. And I was able to share my story about reparations because I was born in San Francisco, raised in San Francisco, and I'm 48 years old. I got my associate's degree and bachelor's degree in San Francisco. I graduated from high school the same day the mayor did. I'm the only person in my family who still lives in the city. All my siblings moved out. Of course, they're all African-American descent. So on that, I enjoy the meeting. I'm going to continue having more conversations in City Hall and Glide and probably other places. Because it may be because actually it's just a history of family, like descendants from family members who are discriminated from land, from employment opportunities, owning their home. And it was like from hundreds and hundreds of years we were discriminated from land and owning their homes, employment opportunities. That's what I mean. So people who descend from slaves, and there's a lot of them in San Francisco, should be represented. Yeah, actually, more like I would say more right track and neutral, partly, but most part in the right track. They got community input, which I appreciate that. They're having community input regarding making decisions with the task force. I appreciate that.
It is awful what has happened. And so reparations is trying to correct that past wrong. That's what it means to me. So just even talking about reparations is moving in the right direction, because this is a subject that has not been given a lot of public discussion and conversation. We're in a world with a lot of problems. We live in a divided country, left versus right, Democrat versus Republican. We have an environment that's failing us. We have an economy that's actually doing okay, thank God, but everything else is going to hell. And so people aren't talking about reparations. They are talking about it here, but not in the bigger civic conversation. So the fact that it's even being talked about is moving in the right direction. And in this meeting tonight, we saw in the list pasted on the wall hundreds of suggestions about things that could be done to help black businesses or provide educational assistance or direct payments. And any one of them would be helpful. Any one of those 100 suggestions would be helpful.
Reparations to me means an opportunity for me to be economically empowered so that I could be able to economically empower others. People don't understand that I have 40 companies launched on Facebook, which are economic recovery project foundations for every race and nationality, from Polish to Jewish to Irish, English, Scotch. And those companies are just sitting up on Facebook, not being used because I don't have enough money to pay for the 501c3s that I need to make the companies legal. and operational costs and things like that, that hire staff. But that's what I intend to do with this opportunity. Giving me the reparations, some reparations money, means that I can be empowered to empower you economically and other communities. And that's why we ought to go ahead and let us have the money so that we can do something constructive. We don't want the money just for ourselves, but we want to empower others. At least that's my goal. It's a wonderful opportunity for the rights of the wrongs that have been done to African American people. But guess what? It's even a better opportunity to allow African Americans now to play a role in the economic recovery of our country. I think they're moving in the right direction, but they left my ideas out of the final draft report, and this is why I'm angry at them, because that was a misstep. I went ahead, however, and informed the County Board of Supervisors of these things that I'm telling you now, and so that they know that's the bottom line. Empower me so I can empower you.